Remember what's at stake. Remember your training. Put the pieces together in the right order, and you can get out of here. Remember everyone you failed. Remember the bodies laying on the cold pavement. Remember their thick, wet blood. No. Those aren't your thoughts. Those don't even sound like your thoughts. Don't let him in. Don't let him break your concentration. Start from the beginning. Please take your seats. Silence your devices and direct your attention to the front of the class. The lecture is about to begin. My name is Dr. Jonathan Crane. You are here today to learn the profound effect fear has on the human body and mind. We start our lesson with the most important question. Why do we fear? Tune him out. Don't let his voice into your head. You just need to focus. Where did it start? Was it Arkham? The gas attack? The explosion? No, that was before. I was driving and a woman's voice asked if I was sure this was my city anymore. Or was that another voice? Another woman? Or was it him? His voice sounds like needles scraping on the inside of my skull. I can't stop myself from listening. You can't stop yourself from listening, Batman. It's okay. It's natural to succumb to fear. It's human and it's necessary. That's the whole point of this. That's what I'm trying to teach you. Without fear, there is no hope of evolution. Here, let me show you. Push through the pain, Bruce. Remember, it started on the road, and a woman's voice was telling you. Batman, I'm clocking you at 97 miles per hour. You'll be in position to intercept the Insanity Collective in about 2 minutes as long as you don't hit anything. I hope your pre-crash systems are programmed to think faster than you do. You know, this car doesn't have collision avoidance systems anymore, Oracle. I took out another one of the computer hubs to fit the larger engine. I hope you didn't take out the airbags. I would have if that would have made the car any faster. Tell me who the collective hit tonight. Atchison Cole, CEO and owner of the Gotham Gazette. My police tracker says they're estimating about $36 million in stolen artwork. Nice pieces, too. I saw most of them when they were on loan to the Whitney in New York last spring. So, another media mogul, the fifth in the last week. Has their leader weighed in yet? The self-stylized Mr. Wise. It's the same thing he's been saying for months now. Arkham has fallen, and now Gotham must grapple with the madness gripping its streets. The only way forward is to reject the past and embrace a new kind of sanity. Join the Insanity Collective. Join the new Gotham City. I'm going to try and keep diverting traffic to keep them pinned in the Old Town neighborhood. But that's only going to work on the ground team. Unless that car has a few tricks up its sleeve, I'm not sure how you're going to get the rest of them. Hey, MM! We've got to tell. The pointy-eared kind. We knew this was bound to happen eventually. Stay calm, stay cool. We practiced what to do in this situation. Remember, you have the advantage. Advantage? He's goddamn Batman! Stay strong, Mikey. He's still just as much a part of what's broken in this city as everyone else. He doesn't see things like we do, yet, but he will. I'm going after the rest of them. You don't have a crash advance system? But you have autopilot? No room for artificial intelligence, just remote steering. Think of it like a really big, really fast remote control car. Keep telling the ground team, and remember, try not to hit anything. Oh shit! Bring the glider down, now. This is over. No! Master Wise says this is only the beginning. The people are going to see what insanity has to offer them. I said bring it down, now! Mikey, what's your status? Did you shake him? This is Batman. Your friends are going to prison. I'm not going to let you get away with terrorizing this city any longer. Are you so sure this is your city anymore, Batman? The cops are already on their way. You think they're coming to thank you? I think it may be time to make yourself scarce, Bruce. I chose to build my company in the heart of Silicon Valley, but I've dreamed of bringing Saint Industries to Gotham for almost 2 decades. You see, I was raised in a rundown walk-up and tri-corner yards before the neighborhood industrialized. It was a hard-scrabble pressure cooker of a city even then, but it always made the most out of its citizens. I often looked up to Thomas Wayne, the wealthiest man in Gotham, who decided to dedicate his life to its people as a physician. It used to be that the people shaped by Gotham's fire were the envy of the world. But here's how the rest of the world sees Gotham today. Would you ever move to Gotham City? And what, get murdered by a clown? Oh man, that's funny. You're a funny guy. They could offer me $1 million and I wouldn't move there. I don't even want to visit Gotham. They never should have rebuilt after that whole earthquake thing. Oh no. And can you blame them? Look at the last few years alone. The city has been held in the constant grip of madmen. Mayhem and murder have become all too common. And now, after the great tragedy in Arkham Asylum, it's as if all the madness contained inside is spilling out onto the streets. The city has a clown gang problem and may not be able to keep one of the ringleaders of the Joker War behind bars. Homicidal teenage vigilantes have taken to murdering their enemies in cold blood. And now, a new terror is gripping Gotham in the form of the mysterious Master Wise and his Unsanity Collective. And to the people of the world, what does it seem like this great city has chosen to do about all of this chaos? Sit on its hands and wait for another unsanctioned vigilante to clean up the mess, despite the fact that this city has only gotten more dangerous since he first emerged? Forgive the pointed question, Mayor Nakano. I know you used to be with the Gotham City Police Department, but when was the last time your officers successfully thwarted a major supervillain attack without Batman? Batman rarely gave us the opportunity to do what we could, Mr. Saint. Respectfully, I disagree. The GCPD, like every police force in the country, was created to help people and stop mundane crimes. If you're going to stop extraordinary crimes, you are going to need extraordinary, accountable crime fighters. Which is why I've designed what is called the Magistrate Program. It features a dedicated group of 1 to 5 specially chosen peacekeepers deputized by the city, and it gives them the support and resources to stop Bane, or a Joker, or whoever might try to destroy Gotham City next. My program would allow the GCPD to focus on the sort of petty crime and police farce was designed to face, leaving all the costume villainy to us. This city is growing fast, Mayor Nakano. The rebuild of Gotham that started last year created thousands of new jobs in the metropolitan center. The city is expanding faster than it has in 50 years. I came east to set up a pilot of my magistrate program in one of the major cities of the country. Other cities are laying down tax incentives that would make it worth it, but Gotham City is special. I was born here, and I remember what it was like before Batman lost control, and I know what it could be again. Well, Mr. Saint, I wish your argument wasn't as compelling as it is. I don't know that we'll be able to match the incentives you're asking for, but I promise I'll talk it through with my advisors. I appreciate that very much. Ricardo, please see these nice men out. Thank you so much for coming to Sane Industries. I hope we'll be seeing you again very soon. Alan Granville, CEO of the Gotham Broadcasting System. Michael Shea, co-owner of the Gotham News Network. Victoria Hart, heir to the Gotham Globe publishing fortune. Wyndham Mark, owner of WXGC Radio. And now, Atchison Cole at the Gazette. The Insanity Collective hasn't exactly been getting glowing coverage from the local press. This will only harden that coverage in a way that will hurt them. They'll be painted as far more dangerous than they are. Tensions are already high after the attack on Arkham Asylum. Sensationalist stories about a dangerous new high-tech gang will only ratchet that tension up. Somebody is using them to attack the people who control the mood of Gotham. What do you think they want? Oracle, they want to make this city afraid.